Hey everyone, Adam here from the Does It Hold Up podcast with our review of Weird, the Al Yankovic story. This is, for lack of a better term, a very weird movie. This is not actually the story of Weird Al Yankovic. This is based off of a short that they did a couple years ago that only was like 3 minutes long. And unfortunately, sometimes things that work in 3-minute spans don't work in a 2-hour movie. This movie is all over the place. It's up, it's down, it doesn't know what it wants to be. Basically, think of the way Al writes his songs, parodies of other famous songs. Well, this is a parody of a musical biopic and a parody of Weird Al's own life. But that's where the problem lies. We don't know what's true and what's not, and it can completely take you out of the movie at all times. Now, there's some great performances by Daniel Radcliffe and the surrounding cast, especially David Bloom, who plays a teenage Al. He's perfect in that role. There's also great cameos from some really famous comedians like Patton Oswalt, Will Forte, Demetri Martin, but those are in passing and don't really make up for all the downfalls of this movie. This movie leans really far into the absurd, so far that you'll just get confused by what's actually happening, especially once Weird Al gets famous and meets Madonna. It comes and hits a brick wall at that point, and the whole movie is a downslide from there. Although I will say, Evan Rachel Wood makes a great parody of Madonna. It loses all momentum, especially in the third act, and the story completely gets out of hand. I'm not even sure if the writer understood the assignment on this one, but if you like Weird Al's music, you at least get to hear some renditions of that, even if they're really fast and seem completely out of place. So if you're going into this movie thinking you're going to actually see the story of Weird Al and how he rose to fame, forget all that. That's not at all what you're going to see. You're going to see a really weird parody that makes absolutely zero sense. In fact, you're better off going back and watching the movie Never Stop, Never Stopping from a couple years ago. That was a better parody of a musical biopic than this one is. So what do I rate this one? A C+. You can get some enjoyment out of this movie, especially in the first act, but after that, you're going to just want to turn it off. All right, guys, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this review and what you thought of the movie, and until next time, keep watching movies.